Hey guys, in this video today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something a little bit more personal, and it actually the idea for this whole video and what I'm talking about came from my boss actually, and he asked us a very interesting question. I loved the question, so I wanted to share it with everyone. He asked, what are your guiding principles? What are the things in life that guide you to make the decisions that you make and to act how you act? While I was sleeping at night, it actually came to me and I had to wake up and write it down. And I just wanted to talk about that today. My very first guiding principle is to be ethical in whatever decision that I'm making, whether it's in my professional life or my personal life. As a dietitian, we have to abide by a code of ethics. That's part of being a dietitian. We have to make sure that we're practicing within the scope of our practice and recognize the bounds of our knowledge and to refer out when we need to. We have to also make sure that we're staying up to date on advances in nutrition. Nutrition is always changing and evolving, so we have to stay up to date on that and provide the most factual, science-based information for people without personal bias. We can't let our biases get in the way of the recommendations actually that we're making to our clients and patients. Another part of the whole ethical thing is that I want to live in a way where I'm causing as little harm to people as possible, just being ethical in the decisions that I'm making as much as possible. And it's not to say that I'm always going to be doing the right thing and I'm going to be 100% perfect all of the time. That's impossible. Nobody's perfect. And being vegan is part of that. I actually go into that in a whole another video if you want to check out. It's kind of like an old video, so the editing is not that great, but you can still watch it. I'll link it either here or there, wherever it goes, and down below why I went vegan and also why I became a dietitian, because ethics, code of ethics, and all of that kind of ties into that. So I'll link that down below too. My second guiding principle is learning and curiosity. I feel like I can learn something from every single person that I meet, whether they're a janitor or a CEO. I think everyone has something to teach us, and I can learn from literally everyone. I never want to get complacent in my knowledge, so I just literally love learning. I love actually, especially when I'm wrong about something in nutrition, I love it because then I get to do more research. I get to learn something new that I didn't know, and I don't know, it's just really thrilling to me. This matcha is so good right now. The more I learn about nutrition and really anything in life, the more I realize I have so much to learn, and that's really fun and exciting to me. I just think that's a fun thing. Even from the most negative experience that I have, I want to be able to come out of that saying that I learned something from that experience. So I just want to be able to take away from whatever experiences that I have, something new that I learned. My next guiding principle is to be kind and non-judgmental to every single person that I meet, because you never know someone else's story. You never know what they've been through. You never know what they're going through. I just want to be able to treat everyone with kindness and respect and not be judgmental of their choices, of them, or anything, because you just don't know what that person has been through. You don't know what that person's story is, and I always try to live with that in mind. And last but not least, I really value health and wellness, because and regardless of the domain of health, right? Because we often think about health as in what we eat and exercise, but I also see it as stress management, as sleep, as building relationships. I really want to make sure that I'm taking care of all those aspects of my health, because that really is going to tie into how I interact with people, and it really it helps me become more non-judgmental. It helps me become more kind. It just improves me all around. So that's a given to me, and that's something that I always try to prioritize in my day. And that, of course, it doesn't mean that I'm perfect. It doesn't mean that I'm always going to eat healthy and work out every day. It just means that for most days than not, I'm going to be eating well-balanced meals with vegetables, and for most days than not, I want to be active. And if I can't actually have a hard workout, I'm going to actually go for a walk. If I realize I haven't really been sleeping well, then I'm going to make it a priority to sleep well the next day. And if I'm stressed out, I'm going to make it more of a priority to make sure that I'm meditating every day. If I'm sad, I'm going to make it more of a priority to make sure that I'm listing the things that I'm grateful for every day. Again, it's not about being perfect for me. It's just about balance and doing the best that I can. Let me know, what are your 3 or 4 or 5 guiding principles in your life? Did this video make you think about any of that? Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.